Good evening, teacher. I'm gonna talk about my job, my new report of my career psychology. My title of my job is Psychology of Music. The psychology of music encompasses varied lines of research. Science musical behavior is very rich and varied. Of those that are exposed in the introduction, I have chosen to develop the one referring to music emotion and its relationship with musical education. Introduction. Although it is the truth that psychology is the science that deals with the study of behavior, we must consider that human behavior is very broad and diverse. Thus, we have that in its different specialties. It refers to very diverse aspects. The psychology of music is one of the specialties of psychology that began at the behind of the 20th century. Since then, it has been evolving in these methods and object of study. To explain musical behavior, we have to deal into its relationship with psychology to understand not only the mechanisms but also the functionality of brain structures and their relationship with musical and musical tone. The brain is the material structure that implies not only thought but also affectivity within a piece of music. A listener may hear several sounds with different pitches, which together make up a single texture. There are several ways to educate our ear to behavior from in the most practical it is based on repetition and is practically subconscious. On the other hand, we have the constructive form that consists of complex mental process and requires attention and an effort of synthesis on the part of the listener. A constructive learning will allow us to establish relationships between sounds and finality to know and manipulate them. Social psychology. The social psychology of music studies music behavior and its relationship within the cultural and social context. Noteworthy in this field is the work the social psychology of music, where cultural influences on musical behavior are discussed and the personality of the music is described. However, we must take into account the current theories of psychology questions the content on this work. Social psychologists have established that judgments made of an individual musicians are often made according to a social group. Finally, point out the line of research of the application of musical in daily life. The interaction is teaching between teacher and student, the role of music in healing therapies and the commercial uses of music. Neuropsychology. Neuropsychology studies how our nervous system trains us of music. It is fundamentally based on the areas involved in the musical process. The right area of the brain is the one that acts from listening to a melody. However, both hemispheres act to a different extent when it comes to combining the tones. Very good. Good night, teacher. Thank you.